It's me, Evie. What I have for you guys today, it's Mexican green spaghetti. It's made from Poblano chiles. So if you want to know how I make mine, keep watching, guys. I will be showing you the ingredients. The ingredients we're going to use today are going to be 5 chiles poblano. Try to get them like this, guys. There's some that are really curved, they're terrible to roast and peel. So try to get them as straight as possible. A stick of butter. 2 large garlic cloves. We're going to use a container of sour cream. We're not using the whole thing. I think we're going to use just half. I will let you know. I have 3/4 cup of milk and salt and pepper to taste. You're also going to need 1 package or 1 box of pasta. This is a pound, a whole pound. So yeah, you're going to need one of these. Any kind of pasta that you guys want. You can have macaroni, you can have the linguine, whichever one you want. I use this one. Okay guys, so what you're going to do, you turn on your burners and make sure your veggies, your chiles are completely washed and dry. And you're just going to put them direct on the flame, guys. Exactly how you're going to do this. Okay guys, I already did all of my chiles. They are completely charred. This is how you want it. And I'm going to put it in this glass container with a lid. And I'm going to leave them here maybe 15 to half an hour. I need them to sweat out and I need them to cool off. So I will be showing you how I peel them. Okay guys, so while we wait for our chile poblanos to sweat and cool off, we're going to open our box of spaghetti. And what I do is I grab them and I just cut them in half and I lay them in my pan. No water, no nothing. I will show you why. We're going to fill this up with cold water till it covers the spaghetti. Put a little bit of salt. You can put a little bit of oil if you want. And then we're going to cover them and let them come to a boil. And we're going to lower the heat like to medium. And it's going to keep boiling to your desired tenderness. Okay guys? That way you don't have to wait for water to boil. They're cooking while you're waiting, for the water to boil. They're already in. So yeah, guys, I don't want them too long, so I just cut them in half. And then we're just gonna fill it up to water till you cover all the spaghetti. I'm not gonna do that now because then the spaghetti will be done way too soon. But we're gonna fill this up with water till you cover the spaghetti. Add a little bit of salt, a little bit of oil, cover it, and let it cook. Okay guys, this is what the chiles look like. They've cooled off for a little bit. What you want is a plastic bag, a knife, a butter knife, any kind of knife. And what you want to do is you want to grab them. I need you to get closer so you guys can see this. And what you want to do is grab it from here and then you just press on it. And you just peel it right off. See, it comes completely off. Better than peeling it. Other people use gloves and peel it with their hands. And it takes forever. I feel like with a knife it's faster. Then you just turn it on all its sides and you're just going to peel off all that charred skin right off. Really easy, guys. It's easier and you don't get burnt. So yeah. We're doing this for every single chile. Now, what I wanted to explain, if you're not hot, you don't like spice so much, what you do is you open up your chile and you take out that ball right there of seeds and veins. You take that out, but we like our spicy, so I'm gonna put the whole thing in the blender except for this stick right here, guys. You cut that out. Then everything else goes inside my blender. Remember, like I said, every single one, see that whole swoop just took up that whole section. Turn it on the other side, same thing. Go on. I'm just showing you an easier way. A lot of people like to put gloves on and peel it little by little. I don't got that kind of time, guys. So I do it the easy way. Again, we're cutting off this part. Oops, I almost put that in the blender. If some little parts go in the blender, that's fine. It's just charred. I'm putting it again. So on and so forth, guys. This is all you do. I will show you when it's time to blend everything else that we're going to do. Okay, guys. Chiles are all peeled. Clean up. So guys, all the chiles are in here in my blender. What we're going to do now, we're going to take our 2 large garlic cloves. I cut it in half. It's easier peeling. How come I keep saying that and then I struggle to... Oh, because it had already come off, guys. Yeah, so yeah. Peel 2 large garlic cloves. Oh, that's terrible. Cut off the back part that you don't want, that you don't need. Okay, there you go. 2 garlic cloves, almost. I'm gonna add half a cup first of milk. You can use whole milk or 2%. I'm using 2%. And we're gonna use sour cream, guys. This is a whole pound. Wait, no, 24 ounces. And I'm going to use half of this. Well, almost the whole thing came out. Okay, guys. Half of that. You know what? I'm going to end up using the whole 3/4 milk. Then we're going to put pepper in here. Pepper is to taste, of course. So is the salt. You adjust the salt to your liking, guys. Some people like it saltier than I do. Some people like it less saltier. So what we're going to do now, we're going to liquefy this. And I'm going to show you when it's liquefied. You don't need to hear this noise. Guys, I blended it for 2 whole minutes just because I left the seed in, remember? And you want it to be completely smooth. So I blended that on high for 2 minutes. I'm going to show you what we're going to do now. Our spaghetti. I'm going to add 2 cups of cold water. It has to be cold water, guys. See, that's 2 cups. It wasn't enough. I'm going to get another cup. So, guys, what I used is 5 cups of cold water. See, your spaghetti is all completely in there. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. You want to salt your pasta, guys. You want it to have flavor. So, I'm going to sprinkle 1 teaspoon of salt everywhere. Okay, guys, just give it a quick mix like that. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cover it, and you're just gonna let that cook. Once it gets into a hard boil, because it's on high right now, it's gonna turn into a hard boil. Then you're gonna lower it like on medium and leave it covered, and you just after 8 to 10 minutes, check to see if you like that tenderness. If you want it more softer, then just add a little bit more water and let it keep cooking to your liking. Okay, guys, so while the spaghetti's here on the other side doing its thing, we're gonna make the sauce that we're gonna pour into the spaghetti. Okay, guys? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt down a stick of butter. It doesn't have to be salt-free. Just regular stick of butter, guys. We're going to melt this down, and then we're going to add our sauce to cook it off. What I wanted to mention was, I learned how to make this, my friend, her name is Gregoria, but we call her Goya, and she's the one that taught me how to make the spaghetti. I had never had it, and when she made it, it was so good, so garlicky, so delicious. So yeah, she showed me how to make this. So thank you, Goya. And yeah, I know this is a lot of butter, but guys, it's a lot of sauce, and it's for a whole pound of spaghetti. If it was up to my friend, trust me, she put more than a stick of butter. She has. But guys, this is not for anybody who's dieting, let's be honest. You have half a tub of cream, sour cream. You have a whole stick of butter and pasta. So that those three things do not equal healthy. So yeah, here we go. Another thing I wanted to say, I added I mentioned it was 3/4 cup of milk. I actually ended up using a whole cup because the mixture was a little thick. So if it's a little too thick, guys, then just add the other 4th cup to make it a full cup. See, my butter's already this one. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna add the mixture. Guys, this mixture smells so good. It's so much garlic in here from those 2 big cloves. And I threw like 1/4 piece out because like garlic piece was terrible. So we're gonna cook this. Remember, guys, you want to keep an eye on this. You don't want to cook it on very high because you have sour cream. You do not need this to turn into scrambled eggs, guys. But mine is on, oh, it's on medium. Yeah, I'm cooking mine on medium. So look at our spaghetti. Let's see, get you to see our spaghetti. Our spaghetti is already boiling in there. And our sauce is cooking. So the sauce, I know the chiles are already cooked. I know the, yeah, that's the only thing that needed to be cooked. But what we're really cooking off here now, guys, it's the garlic. And this video, I'm dedicating it to my sister Charo. She's the one that suggested it. She loves when I make this. So here's to you, Charo. I'm dedicating this video to you. You requested it, you asked for it, and here I am. Your wish is my command, baby girl. So the whole amount of time that it's going to take for this spaghetti to cook to the tenderness that I like, I will be cooking this sauce off also, okay? See, I've moved it enough that now the butter, you cannot see the butter around the edges. It's completely incorporated with the sauce. That's what you're looking for, guys. And you're looking to cook off this garlic so it doesn't have that raw pungent flavor. I mean, it's going to be a strong garlic flavor, but it won't be raw. It'll be somewhat cooked. So yeah. And then when our spaghetti is done, guys, we're just going to flop it. You want to come out of the pan? So while our spaghetti is cooking, we're making this. Oh, good time to taste it, guys. Yeah. I added very little when I was blending it. But now I'm going to add a teaspoon. It might seem like a lot to you guys. It really isn't. Remember, this is sour cream in here, garlic, and chiles. So my pan is almost full. And I know I put some on the pasta, but you'll be alright, guys. Guys, when the water rises like that, just take it off and just mix up your little pasta. See, it doesn't stick. It doesn't. I didn't even add oil to this, guys, but it's not sticking. It's working out perfectly. Yeah. For this one pan of pasta, which is the 1 pound box of spaghetti, I added 5 cups of water, guys. Okay, cold water. You have to start it off at cold water. Then every time it wants to rise up a little bit, see, now that's on high, and I'm just bring it down to medium so I can finish cooking. This one's for the pasta. Over here we have our poblano chile sauce cooking, guys. So by the time that our pasta's done, we would have already stopped cooking this also. So it's on a slow cook, you know, on a low cook. Just cooking away that garlic until our pasta's done. So yeah, guys, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. What are the plans? I have no plans, guys. Absolutely no plans. Hubby already took us out on Saturday. No, he didn't. On Sunday. So I have no plans. I don't know what Gabi and I are gonna do. It's really nice outside too, so we'll probably go to the mall or to the movies again. I don't know. I really don't have any plans, but we'll see. But this dinner is gonna be awesome. I'm also gonna make more chocolate covered strawberries so when my baby gets out of school, she can have some. So let me know about your plans, guys. I want to hear about it since I don't have any. Hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's. Get everything that you want. Do exciting things. Have that feeling of love. Oh yeah. See, my sauce is already has that little foam on top. My sauce is done. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna shut it off. And I'm gonna wait for that pasta to be ready. Then I'm just gonna pour this into my other pan because my other pan is bigger. This recipe is really easy. It's just time consuming when you roast your peppers because you have to roast them. You have to let them sweat. You need to let them cool off a little bit and then peel them. But other than that, it's very easy. Everything else is just cooking it off for a little bit and cooking off your pasta. Okay guys, so as you can see, my spaghetti has almost absorbed all the water. It's nice, it's loose. It's not sticking to the bottom. I didn't add any oil, just a teaspoon of salt, which is enough for this whole thing. Just let it dry off very little more. Guys, and the texture comes out perfect. Nice and tender, but not overcooked, guys. Okay, so almost all the water's consumed. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add all the sauce that we had already cooked, and I'm going to put it in here. And now we're going to mix. I know it looks watery like this, guys, but trust me, this thickens up. This pasta absorbs almost all of this sauce. So what we're going to do now, we're going to leave it cooking for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes. Don't forget to move it, guys. You do not want this to turn into scrambled eggs in here, guys. See, nothing's sticking to the bottom. Everything's perfect. So yeah, we're going to cook this off, uncovered of course, for like 5 minutes. You don't want it on extra high because you don't want all that, you don't want this burning on you. Let's just say that. So yeah, guys, this is it. I know it's watery now, like I said, but it's gonna soak up this sauce, guys. And after it's done cooking, like for about 5 minutes, what you want to do is you want to let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes while the pasta does its thing. Then you can just serve it and eat it. And the best way to eat this, guys, is with a breaded chicken breast. You buy chicken breast, you butterfly it, you flatten it, you season it, then you bread it and you fry it. And with this, it's just a perfect meal. I was going to mention, if you guys didn't want to use salt to season your pasta or your noodles, you could use 1 teaspoon of the chicken bouillon in powder form or in a cube form, okay guys? I just didn't do it that way. I always do it like this, but my daughter does it with the chicken flavor. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop from cooking now. I'm gonna turn off my stove. I'm gonna let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes and I will show you what it looks like. Alright guys, after 5 minutes, this is what our pasta looks like. It has absorbed a lot of the liquid, a lot of our sauce. Like I said, it's only been 5 minutes. Leave it for another 5 minutes. And or even like this, because if you're not gonna eat it now, just cover it and just wait for later. Trust me, it'll be absorbed. So this is what I wanted you guys to see. How delicious is this? This garlicky goodness is so delicious, guys. Okay guys, so this is what our pasta looks like. I hope the camera is capturing the right shade of green. It's beautiful. It's so good, guys. And of course, if you know me, you know I'm gonna taste it, right? Bon appetit, guys. Ooh, nice and hot. You guys can have the first bite. There you go. Really delicious. Oh my god. I forgot I left the season there. Yeah, it has a kick. It's really spicy. So guys, I hope you try this. If you do, leave a comment below and let me know how you liked it. It's really delicious. I feel like you can't go wrong with pasta. So today's dinner, guys, is Valentine's. And I have those chocolate clover strawberries. So that's in the channel already, guys. So hook it up for the wifey or for the hubby, okay, guys? So thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.